back with another review today. Today I have the Letshuoer's new 8th anniversary edition S08 PLANAR IEMs. They're a all alloy, aluminum alloy shell. I think they retail for roughly around $100. You get your usual accessories. You get a modular cable. You get your tips. You get the kind of standard Letshuoer case, the hockey puck style case. Obviously the IEMs and everything came in the box there. It's got a nice presentation wise to the box, quite nice. I think presentation wise it looks quite good. The IEMs themselves, it's a 13mm magnetic planar in-ear monitor. It's quite a small shell. I'd say kind of on the same size roughly as the Moondrop Q2, maybe just slightly bigger. So it fits quite easily in the ear, but it has kind of got some kind of sort of sharp-ish edges on it, so it could get uncomfortable for some. I didn't find too much discomfort in using them. I used some of my own tips to do a bit of tip rolling and get a good seal. I used like the usual KB 07s, the SpinFit CP100s, the Fail H570s, as well as the Infitter IE45 Pro, which I quite like. I use those on quite a few IEMs. I also used my own upgrade cables, just because I prefer using my own cables for listening. I used a Zin's cable that I recently bought. But cable wise, it's got a decent enough cable. It's a modular cable, and it has a 3.5 and 4.4 termination that you can change. And source wise, I've been using the Letshuoer XP2 balanced, which I use mostly while I'm walking around town, or just as a more convenient option, because it's Bluetooth. I also just got the Dita Navigator in for a review as well, so I've been using that as well. They're both quite a warm source as far as IEMs go. They give you more of a warm bassy signature with good mids and treble clarity. They both have around about 320 to 340 milliwatts. The Navigator has up to 340 milliwatts. I think the XP2 Balance does as well, or around the 320, 340. So they both had plenty of power to power these little guys. They had no issues powering the planar magnetics, and they sound great on a warm source like those. I felt they sounded very similar, although I don't have them at the moment. I thought they sounded similar to the Nice HEK F1 Pro that I recently reviewed. I couldn't make a direct comparison because they're on tour at the moment. I sent them off to my other group members, and they're currently reviewing them. But they did strike me as having a very similar signature, and which is a warm bassy signature with a very clean and very smooth mid range and treble. They really suit just about any genre. Really, they're quite resolving, as planars are. You get very clean and very detailed mids and treble, and a punchy and authoritative bass. So they pretty much play any genre like flawlessly. They have great vocals. They have the upper treble is just slightly rolled off, but it is still there. So it's not gonna be piercing. It hasn't got that kind of tinny treble that some planars may have. That may have a little extra treble extension. The treble and the mids on the S08 are quite smooth, and maybe slightly rolled off on the high end, but it is still perceivable. You can still hear those notes. They're just very much mellowed down, and it's a very easy listening IEM, and like I said, it does play pretty much all genres very smoothly, and the vocals are very smooth, and in both female and male vocals they come across quite naturally. Instruments as well, kick drums have a good authority to them and a good weight. The sub bass has a very nice weight to it as well, and it's speedy in its attack, being a planar. So you get all those notes coming through very clearly and with good authority and good weight. And soundstage wise, it's got a quite a decent soundstage as well, and it has quite good imaging. They're tuned very well, so you can get a sense of that soundstage quite easily. And although it may not have the height that some of your planar magnetics do that have a little more treble extension, but it does have good depth. You get a good sense of depth in the soundstage. You also you get a sense of kind of realism as well in the vocals. They come across quite naturally. But yeah, I don't know what else I can say about it. But they are quite solid, but they're also not very heavy either. They're not going to. You're not really going to feel like them pulling on your ears at all, because they're fairly light. Like they do have some weight to them, but they're not going to tug on your ears with an excess of weight, because they are quite a small IEM, and they can be quite comfortable if you do find the right tips for them. Like I always say, tips are quite important when it comes to IEMs, especially with getting a good seal and good comfort. And tips play a lot of role in getting that full experience of like all the notes that are coming through. If you don't get the right tips, you're not gonna really get the full experience that they offer. So it's very important to do a bit of tip rolling and to find those tips that really bring out all the bass, the mids, and the treble. Bring them all together and present them in a proper way. And once you do find that those perfect tips, they are actually quite comfortable as well, because they do sit in your ear quite well. Being a small shell, they they don't take up a lot of room in your ear, so they do sit in there quite easily, with kind of minimal effect on like how they sit. They can be pretty comfortable to wear for a few hours, if you do get a good fit. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about them, but I want to thank Letshuoer for sending them out for review. Letshuoer Betty for arranging this unit, and I'll be sending these off to my other group members for them to review them very soon as well. So keep your eyes out on Facebook, Chi-Fi Audio Reviews and Audio Reviews Down Under on Facebook as well. I think Letshuoer may have their own page as well, but Chi-Fi Audio Reviews, we upload our impressions on there, and so like you can follow the tour through Chi-Fi Audio Reviews or Audio Reviews Down Under on Facebook if you want to check that out. But anyway, I'll sign off here, and thanks for watching. I hope this video was informative enough for if you were thinking of buying them yourself. Anyway, I'll be back with some more reviews soon. I've got a couple from Kineria and the new Tance Gym 4U. Be reviewing those very soon as well. I thought I'd just get this video review done before I go on to the next reviews. So yeah, stick with me, and I'll be doing some more reviews soon. Anyway, that's all for today. Have a great week, and thanks for watching.